Media player's crashed. Won't let me click stop, so I killed it. Lovely when things work, isn't it? Which, just for reference, absolutely nothing is today. Today can go and do one. Honestly. And today we have one of those weird streams. Like, literally everything feels completely alien because I'm solo, I'm not in Discord, and I'm not wearing my headset. I don't need to. The game audio comes out of speakers. The headset is purely for me to hear other people. And right now, I don't have other people here. Solo. So, much more casual. Din says posh mic question mark. Is it coming through the wrong microphone? I mean, the only other microphone that's connected is the webcam, so that's concerning. Please let me know if the audio is shite, as that would be a problem. Yes, this is the posh mic, but I always use this microphone now, Din, for everything. It's become... It used to be known as posh mic, it's now known as default mic, because there isn't another one. This is just what I use now. Right. I haven't got anything properly unlocked on this game, is the long and short of this, because I've only played it multiplayer, and I've never been the host. So, I'm looking at the island, basically on the grounds that it's one I know I haven't done. I keep using the mouse on the wrong computer. I currently have two computers in front of me rather than the usual one. But I'm going to try and keep my head in the game. Din hasn't seen this game yet. Okay, well. Long and short of it. You pick different off-road vehicles and hope for the best. You have to deliver lumber across all-terrain hell. I have a controller for this game. I find that easier. Some people don't. Most people don't, in fact, but I do. You need the mouse for some things, though. So, map. What does the map say? Map says you can't move around for some reason. Okay, fine. Controller. It is a tiny map. I want to unlock garages first, and there's a garage there with 4 points. And that is all. It looks like it's basically a straight road there. So, garage trailer, that's only 2 points. Garage semi-trailer, that's 4 points. But I can't fit it yet. I need to fit something else first. There's a trailer hitch. There it is. Install that. Garage semi-trailer. That's 4 points. That will unlock the garage in one trip. Oh boy, that's quite big. And looks quite heavy. But it is on off-road tyres. I'll take the spare wheel for some repair points. And that's all I can do. So, I'm going to need to turn that off. Otherwise it's going to be dinging down the microphone. I can keep an eye on the dings visually. There we go. Right then. Start the engine. Shifty that a little bit so I can see the controls because I can never remember them. Right, parking brake off. Where are we going? Out of here and sort of straight on and then left a bit. And don't go too nuts with the controls. Already the wheels are just spinning in the mud. This is not a fast game. It is not a racing game. I don't know if I want to go around that. Okay, we need all-wheel drive already. I think the game responds to the different levels of trigger control on the controller. I think. I don't actually know for sure. I would like to think it does. Otherwise there's literally no bonus over the keyboard. I don't think it's that realistic. I don't think you can just stuff it in. Well, I can switch it to manual. But as you can see, it has one plus, and automatic. I don't actually have a second. Yeah, if I put it in... oh, can't put it in 1+ while going very slowly up a hill. Don't stall the engine. That does do damage to the car. There we go. Trying to demonstrate how things work, and I shouldn't be. Not on a hill. Unlock a new truck. Hooray! I could use that, I'm sure. Can turn the all-wheel drive off. This isn't all-terrain. No logs with lumber. No logs? No lorries with lumber allowed to pass the block point. Okay. Can't come this way if we have tree. I will bear that in mind. Oh, we're about to hit dirt. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that to do damage to the truck somehow. I didn't seem like I hit anything hard. Okay. It's alright, we're headed to the garage. 41 of 600 damage. I assume we're headed to the garage. Yes, I did go the right way on that road. Cool. Yeah, I've definitely got some form of throttle control. It would be nice to have it on screen, though, so I can see. Can't ask for too much, I'm sure. Dip-dee-doo. Getting a bit boggy here. Oh, very boggy. Right. Okay, that's the truck down to the axles. Now we demonstrate something with the winch. I think to there. Because the winch is magical. Nothing is stronger than the winch. And we go into advanced mode and we release the winch and we carry on. I will probably carry medium logs and slightly lighter trailers. Yeah, there's no player models, Din, so you have basically a harpoon gun for the winch. I've never heard it called that before, I like that. But we have a fully controllable harpoon gun for the winch. That's going to make the trailer tip a bit. Let's try not to make that roll over. There's a bit of an angle, but it's fine. We made it. I think this is the garage over here. Looks like a garage. Can't see the area on the ground for interacting with it, but there it is. So if we park up in there, like so, we can unload our 4 garage points, garage points, unload, done. So that has repaired our truck. Wonderful. Excellent. Now, I want to get that watch point if I can. I'll refuel this and then I'll get the watch point before I go hurtling off anywhere else. Fully refueled. Now the watch point's probably around here on the left. Oh, there's a lovely beach. It's going to be this way somewhere. Because this looks like wonderful terrain, this does. Ooh, it's tight on that tree. Saltwater damages truck. Oh, game. Less of the freezing. Yep, there's the watch point. Look, big black flag. Yes, yeah, it's got clutch control and shit. The driver actually drives it. I'm only in, whoops, focused on changing gear rather than chat. The driver actually has to change the gear and it takes time. If you notice, sometimes it actually stops in order to go down several gears when it gets stuck. Right, watch point revealed. I don't know if you can see it on stream, but you can actually see the drive shafts spinning inside the back of the truck as well. So it's detailed, I like it. Right. Log station, log kiosk, log station. Lumber mill. Okay. Let's go and refit this thing with something log carrying. If we can. Medium logs, if at all possible. Unless long logs give us a load in one, but I don't think that's going to happen. Don't need the trailer. Let's get rid of the trailer hitch. We don't need that. Specialist stuff that we need for long logs. Long log cart unavailable. It's only 6 points. Okay, so we may as well do medium log cart 4 and 4. Log carrier. Medium log carrier. Sorted. Okay, right. I'm not plotting directions to anything. It doesn't look... That's going to be that road there, so I want to go out this way and then right. It doesn't look hard to reach. I'm leaving the all wheels on because I may as well. I don't think it's actually necessary. Well, it might be now. And now I'm in the lake, it might be now. Now I'm in a lake, it's a puddle. Oh, come on, truck. You can do better than this. If you have all wheels on, there you go, I turn wheels off. It's not made a huge difference, I just need to be a bit more gentle with the old throttle because it's easier to slip. If I put all wheels on, all wheels now drive, it's got a bit more grip, but it does use more fuel. And then when that happens and you bog down, you have diff lock, which is a bit cheaty in casual mode. It's a little bit too powerful, I think. If you drive with it on all the time in hardcore mode, it damages the truck because obviously you need the diff. Funnily enough, that's how the truck drives properly. So I try and leave it off with the thought that I probably should. I've gone well past the log station, of course, so I'm going to go for that watch point. And then come back via the log station. It's your fault. I'm talking to you, Din. Blame you. So that watch point should be somewhere down here. Off the road a little bit to the right. Didn't accept the blame. Good. Then we're all square. I think it's off to the right here. Somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be off to the right here somewhere. So, there's a gap through the trees just over there. Try and go round the little puddles. Did you see then, Ro? It just stopped for a second to change gear. When it says automatic, I don't think it means the truck becomes automatic. I think it means the driver does it for you. Which seems reasonable. Like a reasonable assumption. So that watch point's going to be on the beach, isn't it? So it's going to be through here. Excuse me, coming through. I am a logging company. Don't mind me. Don't me. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you. There it is. I see it. And done. Navigational map point revealed. Wonderful. Follow this back along the coast towards the log station. And then down towards that lumber mill and that watch point. Seems reasonable to me. Don't even seem to need all wheels on this terrain. Which is fine. That saves fuel. Oh, spoke too soon. Hit a tree, bogged down, straight away. I've just noticed this thing I'm pulling has road tyres on, which is not great. At least I can see the log station. There it is. It's the log station I want, not the log kiosk. The log kiosk is for when you have a crane. You can load your truck yourself, which is wonderful if you have a crane or a badger, because he was here doing that. If you play hardcore, you have no choice. You have to use the kiosk and have to load your truck. I'm not playing hardcore. I'm playing casual, just to chill. So, I don't care. That was not going to let me load it up there, surely. I wasn't straight. I wasn't in the square. Alright. Medium logs. There we go. 4 load points of medium logs. And out along the beach on the left. So, back via the fuel station. Because you never know how much fuel you're going to need. This is a steep old hill. Glad I didn't take long logs. Not sure I'd actually get out of it. Keep the throttle lower. Yeah, it definitely respects throttle control. With that just pressed in, it was just spinning. Reduce the pressure on the trigger, and it slowly climbs out. I mean, I've got no confirmation that it actually follows throttle control, but it does. That's why I play with the controller. That's specifically why I play with the controller. So that I can do that. Yep, I am going the right way. Rock and roll. I did just want to make sure. Whoa, she's listing. Don't you do that. I'm not picking these up off the floor. I don't have that level of enthusiasm. Once these are on the floor, I'm just going to get more from the kiosk. I'm not, or from the station. I'm not going to pick these up. Yeah, tank treads would be wonderful. A tank would be wonderful. I'm going for a bit of a swim just here, Din. It's alright, I can get out of this. Wow, it's actually modelling the log load. The log load actually comes up off the bed of the truck. I shouldn't have stopped to look at that, really. I mean, it's really cool and all, but I've got myself in a bit of a sticky wicket. Come on. Right, yeah. Right out of here. Don't roll it. Oh, that blooming tree. There's just a log on the ground, or a tree on the ground. Just shoved the steering back straight. No, thank you. I keep not realising the diff lock is still on. That's not good practice for hardcore. Oh, there's a river there. Oh, I've got to ford a river. I do. Okay. I'm going to carry on with the coastal route and just try fording this river. He says, having sunk while he stopped to check the map. And the problem, of course, with the coastal route is there aren't trees. So the winch has got nothing to work on. I'm glad you can actually rock the truck. You can bounce out on the throttle, which is nice. No guarantee I'm getting through here. This looks deep. Rock and roll. Yep, the truck had to stop, change gears. Work with the water, steer left. No. Okay, let's try a winch point. At least there's stuff to winch. Release the winch again. Keep going, keep going. No, sinking into soft riverbank. Fine, pull this way. Go, 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 go. Right, we've now got a different problem budding on us, called night time. Wow, this is soft shit here. Winch just broke that time. Come on. No headlights. There are headlights. Still doesn't make a lot of it easier to see on stream. And sadly, the headlights don't work in multiplayer. I mean, yours do. Yours locally do. But you can't see anybody else's. Which is a bit of a shame, because it'd be really spooky to see a truck just coming out of the darkness with the headlights beaming at you. Spooky, but wonderful. Oh, 2 damage. Big rock there, apparently. This beach is steeper than it looks. Keep bouncing the throttle and keep the grip on the wheels. Whoops. Lost it. There ain't a lot of winch points around here. Keep on the little bit hard road, if we can, because this should lead us to our destination. I have such trouble with the camera with controller, I apologise. Alright, where are we going? Oh, darkness from here on out. Okay, so we're winging it. We're going through the darkness in the dark and just hoping for the best. There's a lumber mill somewhere in this direction. I can't winch to rocks, so this is not good. There is... Oh, there's a tree there. It's lying in the ground, but... I've gone the quote-unquote wrong fucking way for this. The lumber mill will not refill my fuel, no. They will take the lumber and be happy. They will not do fuel. Revs low. Nope. She's not having it. Gone the wrong way in the dark, I think. I don't know which way else to go, unfortunately. It's got to be this way. The old controller's vibrating, telling me I'm doing this badly. She's well and truly bedded in now. The only winch point I've got is pulling me the wrong way. I might need to go and get the other truck because playing this solo is difficult. The trouble is to go and get the other truck. I can get there from... Okay, so what's this? Recalled. Recallable? What's this? Oh, it's a Jeep. No good. That's the truck I was in. Oh! Huh. I didn't take the truck I wanted. I took the little truck. This is the one I should have been in from the start, the C375. Yeah, C255, I took the wrong truck. That explains the little bit of difficulty. Right. Let us fit to this. If we can. The utility attachment for a little bit of weight and some repair points. Let's go and help out. I want to go this way. There should be a route over here. There it is. Let's go here and out hither. Might be worth getting the old watch point with this. No heavy log trailer. Yeah, left along there and then into the darkness. Into the dark. Small river, all wheels. Oh, stop to change gear. And we're through. All wheels off again. I think we're now diving into the darkness, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yep, there it is. The edge of the dark. Well, you can lock the diff with just the... without having all-wheel drive. I hadn't thought of that. Why would you ever need to do that? Why would you ever need to lock the diff and not be in all-wheel drive? Okay. So the only problem with looking for the watch points in the night time is you are looking for a black flag in the dark. It's going to be off-road somewhere, but not yet. Never mind. Go this way for now. Fun fact, the reason I keep S-bending all over the place is because the steering doesn't auto-center. If you leave it, it just stays where you've put it. Right, there's the old lumber mill. That's where I'm going with the other truck. When daylight comes around and I can rescue it with this guy. The watch point is off in the darkness to the right here somewhere. Maybe not immediately through the trees. That may not be the best plan. I may follow the river. Oh, hello. I saw that number. Is that a K700? It is. It's the big yellow truck. One truck unlocked. Now, is down the river the best way to get to that watch point? Probably not, realistically, but I'm here to have fun, not be sensible about this. Come on, flow of river, I can see where I need to get out. Carry me. I will just catch a log on the way. Probably helps if you put the all-wheel drive on, honestly. I want to get out a little bit on the left here. So when those trees over there come into... Okay, all those trees, that's not what I want to do. Release that winch. I don't know how I was supposed to get to this watch point. Pretty sure it wasn't to drive down the river. But, that works for me. Oh, come on. Not that steep of a hill. Come on. Okay. Don't drive into the ocean. That looks like the ocean. Yep, probably was. It's got to be along here somewhere. Scooby-Doo wiggling through the trees trying to find it. Looking for a black flag in the dark. Is that it over there? No. 5 damage, thank you. No, I've gone swinging past it. Black flag in the dark. It must have been that thing up there. There's the lumber mill showing up on the map. Why not watch point? Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. Looking for a black flag in the middle of the night. Time, 3 in the morning apparently. So it's somewhere in there. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I do see it. I did see it. It's right in the trees. There it is. Drive closer. Got it. How the ever-living crap were you supposed to get to that? Okay then. Yeah, you can skip night in single player. I've been told this. I'd forgotten about it, honestly, because you can't do it in multiplayer, I don't think. Skip night. Skip 1 hour and 52 minutes. This will drain 15 litres of fuel. Actually, no. It's only an hour. An hour in game is not going to be long for us. We'll just let it roll. It'll be over soon. Shh. It'll all be over soon. Right, I want to take that 255 because it's there. Yeah, look, I missed the road by an absolute tiny margin just because I couldn't see the... Right. This is not the healthiest of the 255s, but I've got it. So I just need to follow this road with it. We should be good. Alright, here's the... Yeah, okay. So, I should just be able to tow him backwards out of the predicament he's in. There he is. Still going to be tough enough to get across this terrain anyway. Blimey. Right, winch connected. Now I should be able to tow him backwards out of there. Keep the trailer straight. Right, let's put the winch in pull mode. Try and pull him towards us. That's got it. That's got him. Right. Release the winch. Oops. Switch to the other 255. Parking brake off. Turn left. Gently, gently. Go back this way. And down here is the lumber mill we seek. Right, turn diff lock off, we don't need it. Honk. Oh. My second PC, mercifully, is now telling me it has an update to do on Windows. Okay. As you are the second PC and are just there for chat, I can move the chat and you can restart now. There you go. While I was doing that, I wasn't looking where I was going. So I'm very glad I'm still roughly on the road. And on the right track. So we're cool. That was lucky. Now I don't think I'm going to turn this one round and fight it back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the other one, drive that to the garage, repair and refuel it, and then use that one for the next load. May as well make use of the other trucks. bring this in. Success. Unload, 4 points. Cursor, please. Ta-da! Right. 4 of 8. Going to switch to the other 255, which is there. And take him back along the beach to the refueling point and to the garage, because he's quite badly damaged. Provided he doesn't just beach himself going across that river, that is. Because there's no trees going the other way. So that could be a predicament for him. There was a big old rock in the road there, that's what it was. Wonder what the old trailer was having issues getting over. Nice speed, power, go. That's apparently easier without a log load. That's all I'm going to say to that. I am far more used to racing games. This speed is alien to me. It is challenging, it is good fun. Do I go up here? I do. Already all the way along the beach. No problem. Fully refueled. Rock and roll. I don't actually... I need to go to the garage just to repair him, don't I? I don't need to actually refit anything. I've already got a medium log trailer on me. Does the fuel affect your weight? I believe it does. I am prepared to be wrong. Right. Out onto the right to the log station. I believe the fuel does affect your weight. Because a loaded and unloaded fuel container changes things. So, the same way a loaded and unloaded log cart does. So I believe fuel is modelled with a weight, yes. That is a bit boggy, that is. Less keen on that. It should be an immediate right. Yeah, it's down there. Worth making sure. Because it is a steep old hill in and out of this place. It's crazy. Who would put it down here? Ignore that, that never happened. Tighter, 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 tighter. Come on. going to say, I should be in enough there to load the logs. Come on. We are. Right, rock and roll. Let's get out of here again. Okay, not too much roll. Not too much roll. Rock is fine. But don't roll too much. Jesus Christ, yeah, getting out of here. Diff lock, low revs. Let's back away from it. There we go. Now with any luck I can make it back to that one this time. Back to that lumber mill. Without getting stuck, because I know where the road is now. Road, quote unquote. Not really a road. And at the moment I have my possibly most useful truck, the 375, just parked in the middle of a forest. Because why not? Ooh, she's listing. Don't list. Whew, that was close. It felt closer than it was, probably. You'd think, with the amount of farm machinery and steam engines I deal with, I'd be used to stuff that doesn't have auto-centering steering. But apparently not. I also don't really need to go down to the garage and round via the fuel station, do I? Could just go straight across. Or I could have done, if I hadn't just beached it. By not paying attention and forgetting that this bit was particularly soft underfoot. Oh, the only way to get smooth driving this is to really, really, really pay attention. Right, okay. Let's plan ahead. Where's the other lumber mill? It's there. So, I've got a C375 that I can jump into here. Start it up. It's facing the wrong way. But I can start it up, swing it round. You know, I'll get that. There we go, unlocked. For a road with a barrier on it that says no logging trucks, nearly every vehicle in the town is a logging truck or some kind of lumber camp support vehicle. Not great, is it? Right, I'm on my way with a 375, the slightly stronger version of the truck. Open the barrier. Wow, what the bloody hell happened there? Okay, I'm thinking swing this past the garage first. This is an unhappy truck. Yeah, swing this down, run it via the garage, I think. I didn't realise it was so highly damaged. It's alright, we can do that. I'm getting a little bit cheeky. I've left the diff lock on because I know this truck's going to struggle. Come on. Don't start a forest fire with the sparks. I think it looks damp enough that I'll probably manage not to do that, Dim. Honestly. Oh, hey, look. It's stuck truck. And since you're on the way, I might just pull you out. Got to drive past your nose to get to the garage. I may as well just haul you out. Broken or not broken. There you go. I do wonder how much steering control I've got of that other truck. Could I drive 2 trucks at once to the lumber mill? He does seem to be steering. Could I drive 2 trucks at once to the lumber mill? I don't know what's inside that watch point, so I don't know what the terrain's like. Because the next job is between... Shush phone. The next job is between that log station and that lumber mill. So I don't know what the terrain is like. Anyway. I need to get slightly out of this. Like so. Go into advanced mode, release the winch. Into the map and swap to that. No, that's a different C255. To that C255. I wish I could name them. Just call this one Steve. You're going to get stuck again already. I'm using the 375s as rescue vehicles and the 275s as... Really, I could be using something competent. Like a 375 as the main vehicle. See how it just pulls away without giving a fuck. This can be our test to see if we can drive 2 vehicles. I'm doing it the dangerous way by having the one full of logs be the one I'm not driving. But hey, live dangerously. So when you're pulling a truck in winch mode like this, pressing Y turns their throttle on rather than turns on the winch pull. Yeah, that works. I can legitimately drive 2 vehicles here. I can shove this one out with the one behind me. Go on. The one behind to shove this one forward. I'm not going to hit the river with a lot of speed. That concerns me, because the river's going to hit me with a lot of speed. Because the river's not going to care. I have to break the winch between the two trucks in order to winch to anything else. Okay. Here we go. Steer into it. Diff lock on. Drive. Shove. Go on. At least the logs are going to get cleaned. Yeah, that's one thing. I wish I could pull the camera further back and see that I'm actually driving two trucks here. Yep, there we go. Let's just stop and marvel at this for a minute. I'm playing single player. I could quite easily be taking 2 log loads here. I'm just doing this to test a theory, so I only took 1. I can split these up and drive them individually if I need to. There we go, come on, keep going. But for the moment I'm not going to split them up because they're working fine in they're working fine as a road train, honestly. And if this works, that means I can do the next run in 1, because I can just take 2 trucks at once. Boom. Yeah, if you keep the throttle held down for the second truck, then it does give you a bump to help. I think I'm going to keep this theory. Do the next run in one hit. It isn't damaging the trucks, no. It's all working. I don't know if all wheels and diff lock are on the second truck, but it's all working. Can cause damage if you hit them wrong. Yeah, I thought it might, but I'm trying to keep them. Obviously, I'm not going to plough into the back of this one so hard that it damages it, and I'm not going to take a tight turn across a tree and try and smack one truck into a tree. I'm actually trying to drive this so I can take 2 trucks at once. So far, it's working for me. I did test it the dangerous way by putting the log load on the truck behind. But it's working for me. I don't have diff lock on the first truck. I don't have it on because I don't need it at the minute. I make a mental note that it damages the trucks in hardcore, and I try and play without having diff lock on 24/7. I'm actually playing with throttle control as well. I'm not just holding down the go button. Oh, actually, now we're here. Let's release the winch. We'll take this truck round and get him out of the way. Because if at all possible. Now I'm not on hardcore. It's just on casual because this was just going to be a quick game. And then I decided I was going to experiment with using 2 trucks at once and do multiplayer without multiplayer. Right, so let's plonk you there out of the way. Grab the C255 with the logs on. Hope he hasn't had the parking brake on the whole way. Bring him into the lumber mill. Am I right in thinking, does anyone currently in chat actually know, the 255 is not as good as the 325, right? Because I've got two 255s, which have just finished their job and completed that mill. I've got two 375s, close enough to each other that I could use them. Sorry, it's 375, my bad. I mean, I don't know how I'd necessarily get that 375 back into quick use. I'd have to bring him all the way around here. I want to use the two 375s, really. But I also want to be quick. Where's that? That's that 375. I don't know if you could drive it up the river quite the way I drove it down the river, Din. I think that might be risky. I might try and drive it just through the trees really carefully. Because there's got to be a way here that isn't down the river. That was ridiculous. The 375 is less powerful. That seems odd. The 255's been getting stuck all the time. I didn't realise they were that way round. Okay, so maybe I'll take the two 255s then. Yeah, driving upstream, not good. So, I've created quite a gathering here now. But chat, you reckon if I'm going to try and do a run with two trucks at once, use the 255s, not the 375? Hey there, there's lots of numbers involved. It's getting a little bit spaghetti-ish. Yeah, but I'm not going to haul long logs, so I'm just going to take two medium log loads at once. If I can. Right. I might take the little just gonna find the watch point. Oh my god, it's stuck in the garage. I'm going to use this to get the watch point if I can, because then I've used all the vehicles except the useless K700 that nobody likes. Stops and burbles. There we go. Alright, cool. I think the watch point's going to be along the coast, isn't it? So, let's cross-country this thing. Whoa, not auto-centering steering, brain. I figured this thing would be quick and nippy and get the watch point faster. So, hence using this. Wherever the watch point is, I'm going to get it quicker with this. No, oh, you're far from alone in hating the bloody X700. Right, the watch point's going to be on my right, so this way. Woohoo! No auto-centering steering, brain. Makes a difference when you're running at this speed. There's the watch point. 18 damage, don't care. You're getting dumped at the watch point, little truck. You know that, right? You're never leaving this flag. Ping. The K700's a nightmare when you have a wheel and a gear stick. Oh, God. Yeah, no thanks. Right, you're staying there. So... Oh, let's use the 375s, because I've not had a proper play with these. I used the 255 to get that log camp, that lumber mill. Alright, so that's that one pulled forward. The other one... The other one's going to need to go via the... What's it? To be refitted as a log truck. And we probably want about that much distance between them. So... Oop. That one. Winching. Like that. Winch connected. Now... I don't mind the night. The night is an interesting challenge, but this is Twitch I'm playing for here. Now, the only fuel station's up there. Now, the garage puts like 2/3 fuel in the truck, doesn't it? No, I don't like mid-steer vehicles either. Okay, the garage puts like 2/3 fuel in the truck, so let's just get to the garage. Rock and roll? Rock and roll. Up to a maximum of 200 points. Well, these things only have a 270 litre tank, so that's fine. The garage will do to fill these up. Helps if you remember to press drive on the rear truck. Do I want to go up there? Yes, I do. On some maps, the extra 70 litres is crucial. I agree. Whoops, I'm not paying attention. On this map, I don't feel like it will be. I feel like I will cope. If not, I will have to run a refueling mission. And that will be interesting. To run a refueling mission to my convoy. Clang. Whoops. I am going to take some damage at some point if I don't remember to throttle both trucks properly. I've got to gauge where the other truck is by the winch cable. Which is not easy. Or not as easy as I thought it would be. Yeah, the block post doesn't like loaded trucks, I know. That's why I'm going to go around it. That's why I went and got the watch point with the... That's why I went and got the watch point first, so I could navigate properly around the block post. Because there's no point trying to get through that with a loaded truck. I've seen streamers try and fight their way around those with loaded trucks. It's not worth it. It's up there, isn't it? Yes. You had a trailer with a steering bogey for it. Oh dear. There's videos coming out hopefully soon on my YouTube of me, Andy, and Badger, the Bad Kandy gang that stream and play here, having our first experience with this game, meeting a block post, and Andy in the dirty grey 8-wheel truck, whatever it's called, having issues with it, shall we say. Right, so let's just... He's done. He's alright. He's now set up as we want him, so let's turn him round. Right. Release the winch. And just park him up there. Now this guy, much as he may be refueled, needs to be refitted. I need a log truck. So let's give this guy the right equipment. Lose the utility attachment, log carrier, medium log cart. And let's pull him up behind his mate. I think most trucks would break the block post, honestly. That block post doesn't look very solid, it is just a barrier. You just have to imagine it's a Russian block post and the guy manning it has a gun. That's what you've got to imagine. Right, so where am I wanting to go? I want to go down there, don't I, actually? Oh no, I've got no logs, so I'll just follow the road for the minute. Yeah, I can go this way. Yeah, it's a game mechanic. It's an interesting game mechanic. An interesting choice to put a logging block post in the middle of somewhere that's only logging trucks, and clearly the only industry is logging. But we don't want you going this way with loaded trucks. Obviously. But whatever. I'm going the wrong way again. I'm not paying attention, you guys. Can I blame you for this? I'm never going to get round now. Oh yeah, I will. I don't know if I'll get round with the road train. I might have to lose the winch for this. Oops, no, release. I have no intention of doing this properly. None at all. Wasn't paying attention in the sodding slightest. My bad. The road is misleading. Oops. Didn't want the winch. Wanted diff lock. That's the lumber mill I'm now ending up down. Which is why I want to go through the lumber mill, that's right. Right, swing this guy around as well. Bit of an easier task. Really what I've done is got this PC back on here that's supposed to be managing my chat. Let me get this signing in. There we go. Now it's signed in, I can do the rest touchscreen. Rock and roll again. Whoops, steer first. Yes, I'm reading the chat. I would do the same. I would listen to someone who's pointing a gun at me and saying, "Don't go through here. Go a different way. I've got an off-road truck. I think I can go, but I'll just go a different way." Right. I want to make an immediate left, basically. Give it a nice wide berth, because we are towing. Presume we made it round that. Just fine. Are we going to immediately ford this river? Yes, we are. Okay. All wheels, all throttle, all go. Just a little love tap, it's fine. Put the diff lock on. Thank you. I think that's the first time I've been complimented for my driving in this especially. Right, go on. Go on. It's only a river. It cannot defeat us. The fact that I'm doing two things at once and possibly could. I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm trying to load Streamlabs on this computer. There we go. Rock and roll. Yes, thank you for the compliment. Oh yeah, could actually change the gear, couldn't I? Okay, we're going across it again in a minute. Yeah, see, I hadn't got Streamlabs loaded on this computer. I didn't notice that you'd actually followed the channel. Thank you. I'd have said thank you at the time, but I hadn't noticed, because I've only just got Streamlabs loaded and working again. Steer into it. Don't come too close. Right, now you start the river crossing, throttle the second truck. Why run such a long cable? I figure the long cable, just, I'm not towing it. I'm driving it, sort of. Anyway, I just think a long cable just feels safer to me. Right, log kiosk and log station right here. Don't need diff lock on, what am I doing? I'm going to swing around slightly this way. just... Right. Drop the winch. Get this guy loaded up, then load the other one up. Well, can I get out the other way? Ooh, I could go back a different way. No, I don't need to. It's fine. We're good. Let's roll around into here. Don't get stuck, please. Well, I've got another truck here already, I suppose, so it doesn't really matter. Stop while you're straight. Gather them. Is this a common thing to do then? Take two trucks somewhere? Tow them and drive both at once? I mean, this is the internet. I didn't assume I'd invented anything revolutionary by doing that, but it's new to me. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be common. Oh well, it's a new idea to me. I've not seen anybody do it, and I've never tried it before. And to be honest, I've not played this game solo before, so... Yeah, very common. Bugger. Oh well, like I say, it's the internet. What do you expect? Nothing is new. At least I can hope that I'm doing it well. See, that seems like a logical distance to me. If that's quite long, then, nah, it doesn't matter to me. Come up. Something you'll have to do to get some of the achievements. Really? TJE E7429. That sounds like a big truck. I like the sound of that. I've got throttle control of one truck and binary of one. Finish a lumber mill in one truck. That does sound... I like the sound of that. I agree with you. I do like the sound of that. This is fun with two. I don't care if it's common. It's new to me. Right. Yeah, we go the right way. I'll carry on this way. And my gamble of not having full fuel tanks as well. I'm sure I'll be alright. I didn't get here in that much. How long have I been playing this game? I think I've done 2 streams of it. And this is the first time I've had to play it solo. So, not long. Not long at all. Right, steer into the river. I want diff lock for this because I've buried the nose. Stop, second truck, stop. Okay, now second truck, go. Shove me out. Yeah, first time I'm playing solo. I kind of thought that this would be a really cool idea if I used 2 trucks at the same time. Apparently everyone does this. I kind of figured I wouldn't be inventing anything new. This is the internet, but I thought I'd give it a go because it might make it quicker. Don't need diff lock, turn it off. Oh, maybe I did. Nah. Leave it off, it's practice for hardcore. Da da da. Cruising along. Nope, that's the steering. I wanted the camera. Getting there, getting there. Trundling along. This is indeed the island, yes. It just looked like a fun map. Turn off the all wheel and leave diff lock on instead. Not as I'm going through a river, brain. As you're going through the river, carry on with the trying to drive. Is it using gas on the other truck? I imagine it is. I'm currently using him to shove me through the river, if you look. So, I imagine it is. Ooh. My bad, my camera control is not great. Flunk, there we go. Keep going, keep going. Island may be the easiest map. I think that's why I went for it, because this is the first time I've played solo, so I figured I'd go for something that would be stereotypically easy. Look where you're steering and stay on the road. You don't need diff lock and you probably don't need all wheels now. There's tarmac road underneath us. Right, okay. Tarmac road does not require all-wheel drive. We're fine. Ah, there's a lamppost there. Try not to smack into it. Lumber mill is to our right. Give it a wide berth. We have got something on tow. Yeah, he made it around it just fine. That seemed too easy. Right. Knock the winch out. Caravan. Ah, I presume that's the achievement people were talking about. Did I almost miss that by releasing the winch early? I'm glad I got that. I released the winch a bit early. I didn't realise you got the achievement for that. Didn't twig that. Right. Now I've parked them up for a reason. Have I got everything? I can't see anything that still says it's locked. I think I got everything. So. Cursor, please. 1. And switch the other truck. 2. Job done. 1 hour and 33 minutes. Was that it? Oh, I thought I'd be here for hours. It's bugger all. Thought I'd be here for ages. Okay. Fair enough. Cool.